Especially me. Oh, there, we can play there. Play there. Let's go. They got a song.
This kind of funny information you got me over there. When we have this kind of thing, we have to get something real bad happening in the world, you know. This is the year harder than ever in the history of humanity. This year that we have now, harder than ever. Also, we have the release of hydrogen sulfide that I tell you, the 10th of this month happening. That is when the mass extinction happening. When the phytoplankton is dying in the ocean, that's start to coming in the land, and then the mammals start to dying. Five mass extinction, very well defined, that we have in the history, and always start that. It starts a little bit like this, like the one that we have in the tank. But then, when the phytoplankton die, that gas is killed, attack the brain cells. You know, the hydrogen sulfide, HSO4, attack the brain cells. That is what the mass extinction. So we don't have much time, really, you know, in this. We have to try to get as many possible, as much water as we can, and get more people, as many people as we can. Explain this reality that happened at the level, at the planet level, you know, planetary level.
Yeah, our conversations are the same because it's an adult.
I think it's very important to remember that everyone has different personalities. So when you are creating a collective, to account for that and to account for, different needs. Some people would rather sleep with someone in their room, and some people would rather not. And there's different traumas that can affect that as well. There's different people that some people can work and concentrate while everyone else is working around them, and some people need a quiet space to concentrate in. So structuring a space so that it can accommodate for the people that are living there is very important within a collective context. And looking for space that meets those needs as well as financially is like the first place to start if you're going to start a collective or a commune. And I, like the idea of creating networks, not just here but all over, that people can, especially because that is my role, can travel in between and always have a home and a safe place, especially as things escalate.
Just to kind of finish it up, I know our collective is working on trying to draft some kind of a manifesto. We've asked everyone to contribute of what their vision of the collective looks like. I can talk with everyone about it, but I think we would be open to publicizing that, publicizing the manifesto, publicizing the conversation that's happening for this group too, possibly. But maybe that will be good for the future.
Yeah, I will say that that is very, very important to do that because as well as living together and like having a collective space, we also have a dynamic and we are really, really, really have made a lot of moves in the last year in terms of direct action because it was so empowering that we began traveling to different areas to learn. So we've done direct action throughout the state of California and we've learned a lot, and through that we've gotten really, really targeted. And collectives just like ours have been raided in different areas, and we have some areas on why we haven't been raided because we also do generate a lot of propaganda. I think that's pretty much, we do a lot of propaganda. So it does make you a target if, depending on how hyper-political you are, depending on what level, of revolt you're doing, like where everyone's on a personal political journey. So I would actually recommend that like you encourage such honest dialogue that people are empowered to leave if their needs are different, because our needs are always different and we can try to create vision together, but because we're so repressed and because we're so traumatized, we cope with that trauma differently. And that's something that we're facing now, is that we cope with trauma differently. So I'm really excited. I'm sure we're going to share that at some point. It was a response to a couple targeted arrests and then one of our comrades going to jail. So we're kind of upping the ante and creating more of like a media collective in addition to like our space. So I guess